Welcome back to our Manifestation Mastery channel. Today we'll talk about unlocking your intuition to tap into the law of attraction to master your manifesting skills. And we'll provide suggestions on how to do this. First, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on our tutorials and meditative videos specifically designed to help you master your manifestation skills. So let's get right into this. Everybody has had what we call a gut feeling. Something that goes off inside you when you encounter something or someone, or when you have to make a decision. You don't exactly know how to explain it, and there's no way to prove that what you feel is right, but you just know it is. Call it a gut feeling. Call it intuition. You could even call it a superpower. Whatever you choose to call it, you can create a much better life for yourself once you unlock the power of your intuition. We'll show you how you can develop your intuition and tap into the law of attraction. There's a very close link between the law of attraction and intuition. As you know, the law of attraction is always at work. Whatever you put out into the universe sends back to you by way of circumstances and people with the same vibes as yours. So before we go on, let's look at a very simple example of how intuition and the law of attraction work together. Have you ever reached out to the universe in a positive state of mind, describing exactly the outcome you believed would happen for a specific occasion? And it happened exactly as you described? Some people who don't believe in the skill to manifest might ascribe this to a mere coincidence. But is it? Or is the universe, through the law of attraction, delivering to you exactly what you asked for? Many people undermine their thoughts, unaware of how much power it wields. Some walk about thinking and speaking negatively, always expecting the worst. Then when the worst comes and they wonder, why me? But that's the law of attraction. You give out negativity, you get back negativity. You don't even have to consciously produce negative thoughts, whether they're thoughts of not getting the job you want so badly or not landing the contract. Once the subconscious is full of doubt, even if you deliberately decide to only think positively, because your vibration level is low, you will still attract negativity. The mind is that powerful. Now that we've established that, what exactly is intuition? There are those who call intuition a sixth sense. But more often than not, your gut feeling or your intuition is more of your subconscious projecting strong desires and beliefs into your mind. So if you believe in something strongly enough and your desire for this thing is strong enough, you will find yourself walking into something quite amazing. Opportunities won't always present themselves in an obvious way. You just find that you're drawn towards them somehow. You get that hunch, that gut feeling, that intuition that you're to follow a certain path or accept a certain invitation. You can't exactly explain it, but you know that's exactly what you're supposed to do. When you believe something, you desire it, you visualize it, you'll get that gut feeling to take a particular path or make a particular move. But the choice to follow your gut feeling is totally up to you. Even if you miss out on a particular opportunity for any reason, the good thing is that another one will come your way. As long as your positive desire remains, you will keep attracting these opportunities, and newer paths will come your way. Once they start coming, you'll get that gut feeling again, and as usual, it will be up to you to take action. So let's take a look at a few methods to unlock the power of your intuition. Method number 1, meditation. One thing that clogs the mind and makes people unable to sense when their subconscious is trying to communicate is simple busyness. Oftentimes, we find ourselves bogged down with such busy lives with too many thoughts clogging our minds. It then becomes near impossible for us to tune into our intuitive thoughts. One way to correct this is to practice meditation. Meditation will calm and declutter your mind so you can hear your intuition without any distraction. Meditation is so powerful that even a mere 10 minutes of this practice every day can make a huge impact on the quality of life you lead. You know how people often say they get their best ideas in the shower or just before they hit the sack? Well, it's not coincidental. Slowing down your thoughts and relaxing opens your mind up to creative ideas and inspired thoughts. Method number 2, explore your hunches. Keep in mind that your instinct is mostly correct. Our society is very skeptical about anything beyond the here and now. Hence, we've been taught to disregard our hunches, which is why we fail to take them seriously when we get them. Rather than immediately run with what our gut instincts tells us, take the time to explore and review the possibility that that thought could lead to a real connection. Don't be paralyzed by indecision and fear, which makes us miss out on great opportunities. Why not just pause and trust your gut? Method number 3, pay attention to your dream state senses. Before you go to bed for the evening, ponder upon something you desire as if it's already yours. Begin by asking yourself clear, simple questions as you drift off to sleep. First, ask yourself, what do I see? Open yourself to a higher dimension, then take mental note of what you see. Ask yourself, what do I hear? Again, when you do this, pay attention to the thoughts you hear in your mind. Finally, ask yourself, what do I feel? Then get in touch with what you sense deep down in your heart and let your dream state or subconscious go to work. Upon awakening, jot down everything you can remember into your journal and start tracking the messages that may lead you to a connection. Messages come in very unique forms. Don't miss out on the silly dream messages. It might be worth it to grab a dream interpretation book to help decode the visuals. Method number 4, forget the past, forget the fear, look to the future. The past does not have to equal the future. Just because something bad may have happened before does not necessarily mean it's bound to happen again. Don't let your pain from the past make you fear the future. This is a whole new moment. This is now. Don't drag in the pain of yesterday into the decisions you're making now. You're already comfortable in your present life. Stepping out of your comfort zone may be scary, but you can't afford to let that hold you back. As long as it feels right, take the leap of faith and go for it. If you let fear or insecurities deter you, you'll never get into the manifestation state of mind. Method number 5, visualization boards and how they can strengthen your intuition. A vision board is a collection of text and images that closely represents and expresses your dreams and aspirations. It's a great idea to create a vision board to strengthen your intuition and make the law of attraction work for you. But be sure to take your time so you do it right. This isn't something you want to rush. However long it takes you to identify your dreams, it does not matter. The important thing is to get clarity. Once you do, find images that closely represent your dream. So, say it's a new car you want. Find the make and model and then get images of that car from magazines and tag them to a board along with all the other very specific things you desire. Be sure of what you really want. With a vision board, you get to connect with your higher self. And then your intuition can pick it up from there, leading and guiding you towards your goals. That said, make sure you're actively looking for the signs. Don't forget that your subconscious mind knows a lot, much of which your conscious mind is not exactly able to access. So when you begin to notice repeated signs around you, your subconscious is probably trying to draw your attention towards something. And it would be in your best interest to take it seriously. Method number 6, connect the dots. There are no coincidences in life. Do you often see the same number wherever you go? Or when you look at the clock, do you see the exact same numbers each time? Have you ever experienced receiving a message in a dream and the very next day receiving an email or letter with the same message? It's not a coincidence. Someone, or your subconscious, is trying to tell you something. Follow the lead. Oh, just a side tip. Don't forget to include intuition statements into your daily affirmations. Here are a couple examples of affirmations you could create to connect with your intuitive side. I trust my intuition to lead me in the right direction. Or, I will follow my intuition when making choices today. Especially if you're more of a logical person that does a lot of quantitative analysis and has trouble making intuitive decisions, affirmations could be particularly useful. This brings us to the close of our video today. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment so you receive our latest tutorials, inspiration, and meditations. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.